So we're going to take a look at the main KnowledgeKube window now and learn about several key areas of the user interface. While using KnowledgeKube, you'll spend a lot of time with this window in particular, so it's good to understand what each part of it is for, even if we don't explore each one fully until later. On the left-hand side of the window you'll find the activity bar, which lets you access several key areas of KnowledgeKube, including the data designer, the enterprise server, the scheduler, and more besides. Hovering your mouse cursor over any of the options in this bar will show a pop-up describing the related feature in more detail. This pop-up will also tell you the keyboard shortcut that can be used to access the feature if you prefer to do it that way. At the top of the window is the quick access toolbar and the menu bar. The options found here generally relate to the type of content you are working on at the time, for example letting you print the data on screen or examine a preview of the selected model. Options that are not relevant to what you are currently viewing will be deactivated temporarily. You'll find these bars at the top of several other windows in KnowledgeKube, so using them will soon become second nature. Over here we have the tab strip, which separates different aspects of KnowledgeKube into logical sections. When the window first loads, the strip will contain 4 key tabs: Getting Started, Your Models, Learning Resources, and Content Delivery. The Your Models tab is selected by default each time KnowledgeKube loads. It contains a list of models in the current repository and lets you make changes to those models as needed. You can apply a filter to this list by typing some text into the field provided and pressing the Enter key. To remove the active filter, delete the contents of the field and press Enter once more. The Getting Started tab provides options for quickly creating application content using a guided step-by-step process. You can create a new model based on either a pre-configured template or structured data such as a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. The Learning Resources tab gives you access to a range of content designed to teach you about KnowledgeKube. This includes educational materials such as the KnowledgeKube user manual and this training course, as well as marketing and technology resources such as product demos and sales videos. The Content Delivery tab displays an overview of the currently selected KnowledgeKube website. Each repository has access to one or more sites, which in turn have their own collection of pages, styles, images, and other resources used to build the front end of a web-based KnowledgeKube application. Using this tab, you can view and edit the contents of the selected site and, where available, switch to a different site on the same repository. Other tabs will appear in the strip depending on the content you are working on at a given moment in time. This includes model tabs, which let you interact with the contents and settings for individual KnowledgeKube models. We'll examine this type of tab shortly, but before we do that we're going to take a moment to explain the concept of a repository, including how to switch between repositories when you have the option to do so.